banana peppers. I feel like my last unboxing video, I just had the camera far too low. What a drag. Anyway, welcome to this channel. If you've just come over from Graveyard Girl, hello. Let's get into this month's Birchbox as promised a couple of days ago. And I wanted to be here yesterday, but I've been feeling a little bit under the weather, honestly. It's also just way too hot outside lately. It's just melting. Ew, my nails are like so weak when I try and open boxes. Maybe this is too grotesque of a fact to share, but this is just a lesson. Like, don't peel off your flippin' gel nail polish, because my nails are so weak now when I try and like open things. They just like bend and crumple. It's gross. I'm about to hopefully go to the nail salon and just have them cut all off, and I'm gonna start all over again because they just keep breaking anyway. This is like the least effective box opening I've ever done in my life. So here we are, Birchbox July, and it's a pretty cute box, honestly. It's got kind of like a very, I always call it wasabi tape, but I think it's called washi tape. That's what it reminds me of, right? I mean, I guess because it really does look like tape that the designs were made out of. Whose job is it to design these boxes? I think that that would be a lot of fun. We're adding an extra punch to your summer routine. So that's pretty cool. It's actually like a discount code. Use code GIMME15 to get 15% off your next $35+ purchase. I don't know if that works for everybody. Maybe try it. GIMME15. See if that does anything for you if you purchase $35 worth of stuff in the Birchbox store. So this is sundresses and flip-flops, a pop of color on lips and cheeks. During the dog days of summer, all it takes are those ultra easy 1, 2, and done combos to get you out of the door. Exciting. Let's see what we have in here. It looks like the very first product is a nourishing hair mask, and it is from the brand Amika. I feel like I've had quite a few products from them in my lifetime. They're pretty good, and to be honest, I've always been very attracted to their packaging. It has a very like psychedelic hippie sort of vibe to it, and let me tell you, I get into like chunks of time where that kind of motif like really appeals to me. So this is packed with sea buckthorn berry, which is chock full of omegas and jojoba oil, and it is a paraben-free mask to intensely hydrate strands while repairing damage and sealing frayed ends. So maybe this is kind of like targeted as a great item for the summer box because they're assuming maybe people doing a lot of swimming, you're hanging out at the beach, you're being exposed to salt water. I don't know. Definitely, I feel like summer is a great time for hydration. I'm not immediately getting a smell to it, but it is like a white cream product, and I have very long hair, so this might only be like one treatment for me. I'm not sure if I could get 2 uses out of this bottle, but overall, a good product. I am impressed. I mean, I'm assuming it's a good product. From my experience, good brand. I'll say that. Up next, we've got a purple bottle, and I feel like I've heard of this brand before, but I don't feel like I've had any products from them. This is Michael Todd Beauty, and it is a charcoal detox deep pore gel cleanser. It's supposed to unclog pores, dissolve impurities, and melt away makeup for acne-prone and oily skin. You guys already know the deal with why I love Birchbox a lot is because they do have you fill out a survey when you sign up, so you can tell them specifically what your hair and skin concerns are. You can say, hey, I have acne prone skin, I have oily skin, I have dry skin, I have dry hair, I have curly hair, whatever. And generally, that's the word I'm looking for. I kept wanting to say it genuinely. That doesn't make any sense. Generally, they don't mess up and like send you products that are not for your like requested, like whatever you filled out in the survey. Do you know what I mean? So I am very curious to see, wow, all of these products have safety seals. Impressive. I'm gonna squirt a little bit out on my hand because I'm really I don't think I've ever had a charcoal gel product before. Have you guys heard of this brand? Wow, this looks really neat. I don't know why I'm so fascinated consistently by black products, charcoal products. You guys know I loved the Bosca charcoal jelly ball cleanser. This kind of reminds me of that if that was a liquid and not a solid. It does have a nice translucent black color, and under these super fluorescent lights, it appears kind of green, but it is like a translucent black. Oh, it smells very much like the Bosca charcoal jelly ball cleanser. It has that kind of smell to it. I'm not sure if that's the smell of charcoal. I honestly have no idea what charcoal smells like, but anytime there are charcoal infused products, I feel like they always have that like very clean smell to it, is the only way that I can think to describe it. Up next, I think that this is gonna be a product from Aero, and it is. We have gotten some Aero products from Birchbox in the past. I believe we've gotten an Aero mascara. They're a pretty decent brand. I mean, I can't say that I'm like, ooh, like it's like, you know, something that I'm gonna get like jazzed over. I don't know why. Like sometimes it's hard to get me into new brands. I should just be more open-minded. I don't have a mirror to apply this with, but this is called the Boost Color Enhancing Lip Balm. So I'm gonna try and just use the viewfinder here. You know what, let's just apply it on the bottom lip, and then we can see how much color enhancing is going on here. Come on, camera. Do a little focusing, why don't you? Oh, it's not gonna focus. Eee! Oh, I just had an intensely frightening moment where I was trying to focus on this freaking lip balm, and I thought I just hadn't filmed any of this video. Wouldn't that have been grand? So still trying to focus here. There we go. Would we say that's color enhancing? Nah. I don't know. It just kind of makes them look glossy, right? But my lips are so dry, I kind of feel like I need it. And it says that this is super hydrating, but it is supposed to magically adjust to your lips' pH to create a naturally flattering shade of pink just for you. Maybe it did make my lips just a tad darker, so I guess that's what natural means. Oh, pardon me. It doesn't look bad, but you guys know I'm not much for a glossy texture. I like to keep it matte over here. Up next, we have a brand called Marcel. I don't remember if we have ever gotten this brand before, but once again, it's a brand that I really have not heard of. This is a 3-in-1 micellar gel eye makeup remover. I'm honestly probably going to be pretty excited to try this. A couple of months ago, maybe even a year ago now, it's been, I really got into all of the micellar water makeup removers, and I feel like it is a thing to get into. And pretty much every single one I've tried, whether it be like, you know, I think like Bior or something, or Clean and Clear makes them, like you can get them at the drugstore, big old bottles, very cheap. I've also tried some very like designer ones, like I think Dr. Jart, and I've loved that one too. So I really feel like all of them are great, but I feel like overall it's been a much gentler makeup removing process than what I used to do, where I used to like wash my face 2 and 3 times to make sure I've removed all of my eye makeup, or using the makeup remover wipes. So overall, I do feel like these micellar products are great because they probably they probably cause less damage to your eyes and your skin over time. So I just squirted a little bit of it out onto my hand. Very clear gel, very clear, ultra clear. I just kind of wanted to see what the gel feels like, and honestly it feels like nothing, which I'm pleasantly surprised. For some reason I was thinking like with the term gel, now that it's dry, but like, why would you use it dry? Do you know what I'm saying? It does have just a little bit of tackiness to it. But overall, I'm very excited to try this, even though I have not heard of this brand before. This would maybe be enough for me to remove my makeup one time. It says the full size product of this is $16, and it's also supposed to soothe skin and reduce puffiness. Pretty neat. And we have one last product in here, which is a shimmer lotion. And once again, I have not heard of this brand. It is Mana Kadar. I've never heard of that brand before in my life. Didn't we get a MAC product last month? I don't know. I feel like they really rolled out the red carpet last month. Overall, the Birchbox store keeps impressing me more and more. They keep getting like bigger, better brands in there, and it keeps making me more and more excited that we will get some of those more kind of like household name brands in our subscription boxes in the future. Gosh, this is like a bear to open. It's a tiny little lip gloss like tube. Forgive me if you just came from my other video. It is now 4:50 in the morning. I just felt like filming. What can I say? Like late night filming. I don't know why that always appeals to me, but it does. Ooh, this is a little bit, am I misunderstanding what this is? Also, for some reason, this says step 3. What is step 1 and 2? So it says mix with foundation or apply alone. It's supposed to subtly reflect light to make skin look radiant. But I'm just going to be honest, I really did not expect a product that is called lotion to be this kind of like drippy. Do you know what I mean? It's like very, very liquidous. I mean, it looks kind of pretty though. It is definitely very subtle, but like, see, like when I'm turning in the light, it does really make my skin look like really radiant. I'm on the fence with this one, you guys, because it does kind of feel, I don't know if it's like moisturizing or maybe a little bit on the oily side, but it is like exactly what it says, like subtle, natural, radiant. Oh, the smell is not good. It almost has like a little bit of a Frito smell. I don't know, I'm so torn. Now the second time I've smelled it, the Frito smell has dissipated. A little bit on the fence with that one, you guys. So I'm gonna say something that I feel like we rarely say, which is, in my personal opinion, Sephora Play really knocked it out of the park this month. If you guys haven't watched that video yet, and if you care to see it, that video is on my Graveyard Girl channel, also uploaded today, so you can head on over there. Like I say, if you love like double unboxings or whatever, if you want to see both of them. But I do feel like Sephora Play kind of knocked it out of the park this month, and Birchbox left me feeling a little bit lacking. If you would like to check out Birchbox yourself, you can check out the first link. This is not sponsored. I forgot to say in my Sephora video, but both of these boxes cost the same. So they are $10 a month. And that is that for that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys liked for me to put this video on this channel, or if you would like for me to keep this channel like even more chill and just continue to do my vlogs. If you guys are okay with me mixing it up, I like to mix it up. Once again, this channel for me has just been about chilling out, hanging out, and just kind of like having total freedom to kind of put whatever I want out there again. So thank you guys if y'all enjoyed today's video. And I had one other question for y'all. It's gonna drive me crazy now because I don't remember what it was. But hopefully I will be back with some more vlogging tomorrow on this channel, on my main channel. Today/tomorrow is probably gonna be a really busy day because I'm really going to try and get my epic giveaway video on my main channel. Hopefully up by Friday. I don't know, that's my goal. If not Friday, Saturday, but it's probably going to take me several hours just to set up all the prizes to film for you guys. It's gonna be so epic and I cannot wait to launch it. So thank y'all for hanging out with me today, and I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.